What's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So I have a story today, one of the crazier ones, and before I get into this story, I would appreciate it if you left a like on the video. I don't usually ask for likes in the beginning, but this is one of the crazier ones that involves getting caught shoplifting, and it's pretty funny, or not funny, it's actually terrible, because one of my good friends got arrested, and it was really stupid, but I'm going to get into it. So, basically what happened, guys, I'm jumping right in. We stole from a Walmart. I'm going to start with that, okay? It was from a Walmart. It was with two of my friends who were actually stoned at the time, and I wasn't high at all. This happened like 6 months ago, keep in mind. So I'm going to get into it. So he hit me up, all right, my friend. He's 18 years old. I hang out with a lot of older people. I've mentioned it before. One of my 18-year-old friends hit me up and said, yo, do you want to go burn riding with me and this other kid? And I was like, nah, dude, I don't really smoke. And he's like, all right, you want a break? I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay, well, do you still want to come? And I was like, sure. So he picks me up, and he only had $30 on him when he picked me up. All right, this is after we got, he smoked with his friend, and I was sitting there in the back seat. And they only had I think the one kid had like $5 on him, the other one had 30, and he was keeping the $30 because he was getting low on gas and he wanted to put it in his tank. So they said that they were hungry and they wanted munchies or something, and they wanted to go to Walmart and steal combos. And if you don't know what combos are, they're like these pretzel snacks, or I don't know, they're like weird little snacks, and they're like chips. And he wanted to go to Walmart and steal a bag of these combos and then leave. And the minute he said that, I was like, are you sure you want to do that, dude? Like, it's going to look pretty sketchy. Like, three kids that look like they're stoned walking into a Walmart, getting snacks and leaving without paying for them. And at the time, we didn't know, but they had asset protection. If you don't know what asset protection is, it's basically like it's security, basically. They dress up as normal they literally dress up as normal customers and then walk around the store acting like they're shopping, and if you steal something, they'll catch you. So we went to Walmart, we walked in, they both looked blasted. I mean, I always kind of look stoned, my eyes are always squinting, and especially when it's I don't know, I just kind of always look high for some reason because of my eyes. But we walked in, and it's honestly if you're a teenager and you walk into a store and you look suspicious, they're gonna watch you. So we all kind of split up. The two people that I was with went to the place where they sell combos, which was the only place that they actually the only place that they had the combos stocked was in the very front of the store where there was a cash register. So he had to literally go up to a cash register and grab these combos with a lady standing right there, and he had to walk away. So they got their combos, and I went to the breakfast section, and I got this Pop-Tart. I opened the box of Pop-Tarts and ate one right there in the aisle in the store. And I was good. I didn't get caught doing anything. So I walked to the front of the store, and my friends got all of their pockets filled up with snacks, and I'm like, oh my god. And my one friend goes, yo, let's get out of here. I'm getting sketched out. Some dude keeps following me. And I didn't think anything of it because there was no one around. So I was like, all right, let's get out of here. So we went out the back way. This Walmart, it's a super one. They have a plant section that you can walk out of, and there's really no security over there because, I don't know, it's just pretty abandoned at the plant section. So we walked out of the plant exit, the plant section exit, and the minute we walked out, there was a big SUV that said Walmart Asset Protection. And when we saw that, we were like, oh my god. And I'm kind of laughing because I'm like, oh no, guys, the big bad security is going to scramble the units. So one of the guys gets out of the car, and he approaches my friend, and he immediately gets to the point. He's like, look, we have security footage of you guys stealing from the store. And I was like, I didn't steal anything. And he's like, yes, you did. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, what's in your pockets? So we all start emptying our pockets, and my friends didn't even care, dude. They straight up showed him. He's like, yeah, I took these. These are combos. He took out this 2-pack Oreo. He was like, yep, these are Oreos. I stole these. And I just took out my phone, and I was like, this is all I have on me. And he's like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. And then I did the thing where you pull your pockets out. And he was just like, all right, well, look, do you have parents? That's what he asked me. I was like, yes, I have parents. He's like, do they live by here? I was like, yeah, they actually live right over there on that street. I lied. I pointed to a random street and said that they live there. And he was like, all right, well, go get them. So I'm like, all right, I'll go do that. And this is fucked up, all right, guys. I went to the street. I hit up my friend who lives in an apartment complex a good mile away, and then just ran to his house. Within 15 minutes, I was there. And I told him the whole story about what happened. And he was like, oh, shit, we should go check on them. And we come all the way back. No one's there. My friend's gone. There's two people with me. Those two people are gone. And I called one of them. Now, when I called the first person, nobody answered. So I called the second person, and it was the kid, the other dude that I was with. I called him and I was like, yo, what's going on? He's like, I don't know, man. Since we're both minors and he's 18, like, they called the police on him and they told me to scram. And I basically did what you did, and I said that my parents lived around here and they told me to go home. So I just went home. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. I was like, so we just left our friend there, like, to get arrested? And at that point, I felt like a fucking asshole, dude. Like, I felt like a dick. So I'm spamming my friend's phone straight up. I'm like, oh my god, is he in jail? Is he fucked? And I couldn't get a hold of him. So I'm like, holy shit. So I don't know what to do at this point. I'm not going to go back into Walmart and ask what happened because I'm pretty sure I'm banned from there. I haven't gone back since. But after about 2 hours, the kid called me, the kid who got arrested. And the reason I know he got arrested is because he called me and he's like, look, man, you are, like, the minute I answered, I was like, dude, I'm such a dick. I'm so sorry. He's like, dude, you are not a dick at all. I would have done the same thing, man. It's all good. He's like, look, man, I wasn't about to let you sit there and get arrested too, so I'm glad you left. And I was like, yeah, man. And he explained to me everything that happened. They called the cops. The cops showed up, and my friend got arrested, and they took him to a holding cell for like an hour and a half, and then he just left. They didn't charge him with anything. They left his car in the parking lot, which is hilarious because he was like basically parked in two spots. They could have towed his car. But yeah, he was fine. He just had to sit in a holding cell for an hour. And he told me, he's like, you guys are lucky you left, because honestly, that cop was like literally ready to arrest everyone. And yeah, it was crazy. But later that night, we actually met up with him and smoked again, which is hilarious. I didn't smoke, but they did. And I thought you guys would just enjoy this story. So if you enjoyed the story, drop a like. It'd be cool if we could hit like 2K likes, maybe even more. I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment below if you've ever been caught shoplifting. I'm out. Peace.